I think I'm getting more comfortable talking because Call of Duty.
Oh, nice. That's the music that brings us in.
Nice.
Dude, this little rig is so sweet.
Oops.
Yeah, it happens. It's a hotel room.
Yeah, but it's cool that you don't have to get super up in it.
Oh, no, it's so better if you get up in it.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. See?
Oh.
That'll stop music. So, yeah.
It's been a long time.
It has been a long time.
Been busy.
Cobra Kai.
Awesome.
So you've done the whole Cobra Kai, or?
I have.
It wasn't what I expected.
It's going to change.
Well, I'm three episodes in, so I don't know anything.
It's good.
Okay. Yeah.
It's going to get better.
No, I mean, so my neighbor was like, we were talking about different shows that we're watching. And I was like, I don't have anything to watch. And he goes, watch Cobra Kai.
Can I tell you what I hate about it first?
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Okay.
He said it's good. He goes, it's, and then he started backing off it. I mean, he goes, it's not like the best thing ever, but it's, it's good.
All right. So you have to understand, like, for me as a kid growing up watching Karate Kid.
Right.
And watching Mr. Miyagi jump over the fence and spin kick the fucking skeletons in
he would
the nuts.
catch flies with his chopstick, or he'd try. That was his practice.
That's all fluff.
Okay.
But what he really did was a backspinning heel kick to guys' nuts. And then
the skeleton costumes.
Double leg takedowns and
but
kick.
Let's be honest. He was a grown man beating up on high school kids.
True, but they were assholes.
They were assholes. They had it coming.
If 5 little fuckers came and attacked my kid, I'd be laying them out.
Right.
But here's the thing: is that the idea from him came from a real master karate guy in LA who was teaching all the stars.
Really?
I mean, I don't know how factual this is, but I just know who the actual Mr. Miyagi was.
This is like the urban legend or myth, or
not even. He was actually the stunt double in Karate Kid and actually did all the fight coordination.
Oh, okay.
In the original. But he was a legitimate Kyokushin style karate guy from Okinawa, and he was a badass. So that's what they mirrored Mr. Miyagi from, and they actually used him as a stunt double for Mr. So when you see Mr. Miyagi really whoop ass, it's really the other dude.
Is Pat Morita still around?
No, he passed away.
Oh, that's too bad.
He grew up in Fairfield?
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Pat Morita grew up in Fairfield.
Arnold, Happy Days.
Yes.
You remember those old Brisk commercials?
You just went Arnold on Mr. Miyagi.
No, you remember those old Brisk commercials?
No.
They're like claymation?
No.
And Bruce Lee's like beating up a bunch of fat guys and he's like tired, and then fucking Danielson shows up and whoops his ass.
No.
And then Mr. Miyagi pops up and then Bruce Lee's like, Arnold from Happy Days?
Wait a minute. Which commercials?
Brisk.
Oh, yeah. The Brisk teeth. They look like robot chicken.
He's like, hey, Brisk, where'd you get that? He's like, editing mistake in my favor. And then he whoops the shit out of Danielson. Oh, dude, those are the best. But my point is this, is that it's based off actual karate, Kyokushin style karate, which is effective.
The Brisk commercial was?
No, Karate Kid.
Oh, okay.
So if you look at his technique in karate, that's why Danielson wasn't flashy in Karate Kid 1, 2, or 3. Well, first of all,
1, 2, or 3. Well, what about the guy's later ones?
What's the guy's name? What's the actor's name?
The guy?
From Danielson.
Ralph Macchio.
Ralph Macchio couldn't find somebody out of a wet paper bag. Let's be honest, right?
No, but he won the tournament.
Yeah,
with the crane kick.
He snapped his hamstring from that kick. They had to carry him out in real life.
Oh,
that wasn't fake. No, I'm just kidding.
You're just making shit up now.
Yeah, I'm not making. Sorry. So basically, what I'm saying is that they mirrored the karate and the martial arts based off of actual techniques. No,
the karate looks completely legit back in the Karate Kid 1, totally.
But then you move it forward. And everybody's like, well, Ralph Macchio and Danielson is kind of weak. Well, that's the whole point of it. He was supposed to be weak.
Well, kind of compared to Kung Fu, it's one step, one move, everything's grounded.
Yeah. And then you fast forward to fucking Cobra Kai and they're doing spinning back breakdancing kicks to each other's face. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
What do you mean? You're talking about the Netflix show I just started watching.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
All right.
But I guess what the good thing is that what's his name? Johnny Lawrence.
Who's Johnny Lawrence? Is the blonde guy?
He's the blonde guy.
Let's just call him the bad guy.
So the bad guy.
The bad guy.
He was a legitimate martial artist.
Well, what's crazy is, so I started watching the show on Netflix, and the first thing that went through my mind is, somebody had to call him and go, hey, you know what? We're going to do a Karate Kid series.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder what he was doing,
Probably not much.
That's what I mean. I mean, he's like selling insurance
But you could tell he's a real martial artist because you look at his body.
Yeah.
He probably had to train that much to get back into it. Cause
no, he still looks solid.
He looks great. But Ralph Macchio, on the other hand.
Right. But dude, he gets the call.
He looks like the alien from American Dad.
But dude, what I'm saying, my point is, the bad guy, he's out selling insurance because clearly he hasn't been an actor. And they're like, hey, you know what? We're going to do a Karate Kid series on Netflix. Are you in? It's going to be called Cobra Kai, and you're going to be the protagonist star.
Yeah.
I mean, that's got to be the greatest fucking phone call ever.
Oh, dude. I could only imagine.
I mean, just straight out of nowhere. And it's good. He did good. I mean, he's not bad.
I take it you never saw Street Fighter.
No, Street Fighter after the video.
Street Fighter.
No.
It was a movie that he did. It was like a B-level movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was it good?
It was good.
All right.
Bolo Young is in it.
By the way, you ruined martial art movies for me back in the day. So you fucked it all up.
Listen,
you're like, watch this MMA guy fight this, Shaolin master on YouTube.
And you see his ass whoop?
Yeah.
I mean, the Shaolin guy gets ass whoop. Yeah.
I mean, it was bad. Just some middle of the road tomato can MMA guy.
Mixed martial arts has ruined all cinema martial arts for me.
That's what I'm saying. You had to take me down that dark road with you.
But there's some I could still gravitate towards. Like, I can't watch The Matrix anymore. All right, I could watch The Matrix.
Wait, you can't watch The Matrix?
I could watch The Matrix, but when they start fighting...
They're doing more of that, by the way.
I know.
Yeah.
But, okay. I will watch The Matrix now, and I actually appreciate their athletic ability to be able to pull off some of those moves. But the actual fighting is dog shit.
Well, John Wick, they fucked that. They fucked everything else up.
Well, John Wick they actually use real martial arts.
No, it's 100% legit all the way through. From the fighting through the gun training through everything is like, they're purest legit.
Dude, he does an armbar takedown there.
Yeah.
And it's just, I just almost cried when I saw it the first time.
Oh.
And then John Wick 2, when the girl attacks him in the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And she puts her jacket in her mouth.
Oh, yeah, totally.
And jumps on his back and uses it to choke him.
To choke him, yeah.
I do that like all the time.
Really?
That's a real move.
With the jacket in the mouth?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
man.
We do it for multiple positions.
That was a good one, too.
We take our gi and we put it in our mouth. And we get in a certain position. And then we just feed it to our other hand where they can't see it. And we use it to choke the guys.
Nice.
So, yeah, I mean, there's things like that you see that most people see, oh, that's movie.
Well, do you know the John Wick kind of background, how that came to pass or whatever?
I mean, I know that the producers of it were those stunt double guys that got paid millions of dollars from the Matrix. Right. He that awesome story from Keanu Reeves as far as giving back to his stunt double guys and stunt coordinator guys.
I think they might have been, and I'm gonna pull something straight out of my ass that may not be true at all. But I know it smells like weed in here, huh?
No, I think it's just the smoke from the hotel.
I know it just sucks. But I think those were the guys involved first with Ninja Assassin.
That's it. See, you know your shit.
Ninja Assassin.
Ninja Assassin is badass.
It's badass, but it's not. It's a martial arts movie. And it's fantastic, but it's not. It doesn't have the realism of John Wick.
No, of course. But
that was their launch pad, though. People are like, "Damn, they can make a movie." So we'll hook them up.
I love Ninja Assassin.
Yeah, you know why? That movie is such a sleeper, dude.
It's the same reason why I love Marvel movies. Because, listen, I know that Scarlett Johansson, is not
she can fight, dude. She's got like tasers or something.
But I could watch it in the fucking Avengers. I'll watch her whoop ass all day. Much alien ass. So it's the same thing with those Ninja Assassins. Those guys are fucking ghosts.
Dude, Ninja Assassin's so good. And I love the end, man.
Yes.
When the master's finally like, I'm gonna fuck you up, and he just starts like shifting through shadows and shit. And then the other guy finally steps his game up.
Yeah.
It's nice. That bad guy was awesome.
Oh yeah. But see, they captured the culture of martial arts in there. and they feed it to you on a plate.
Now, is the heart thing legit about being on the wrong side of the?
I have no idea. That's some movie shit.
Some movie. I think it was some movie shit too. And the tattoo guy was great, man, telling the stories.
Yeah. See, again,
kind of your soul survivor kind of storyteller.
Yeah, but see, at the same time, which cracks me up is because, the guy who's getting tattooed, the Yakuza guy who's getting tattoos in the beginning.
Yeah.
That's a Korean guy.
Dude.
It's shit like that because he was in a movie called
Well, no, the main actor, the main.
Oh, Rio. He's Japanese. Yeah.
No, I think he was Korean too.
No, his name's Rio.
Okay.
Or Rain. No, his name's Rain.
Yeah, Rain. He was like a pop music guy or something.
He was in Speed Racer.
Yes, that's right. That's right, dude. I watched a YouTube training video they put him through, and
He's badass.
It was sick, dude.
Yeah, dude.
And that was the two guys, and they ended up. So they made that, and then they bounced off of that into the whole John Wick series, and they got it made now. And the one thing about the John Wick series too, where they've changed the whole kind of action genre. And it's funny. It's like how Steph Curry changed the NBA with his deep threes, and he just changed the game. These guys do their long take fight scenes where there's no cuts and no edits, and it's just sick.
Yeah, but see, I mean, they're students of the game, right?
How does Canoe find that shit?
Who's Canoe?
Keanu Reeves.
Oh,
he gets he's so lucky.
Well, no, because I think he's the only one that would do it for them.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Like, hey, can you do this for us? And he's like, sure, why not? He's such a nice guy.
Christopher Walken's busy. That guy will do any movie. You know who does? Who was I joking with? Who doesn't? It'll come to me. There's some actor. He doesn't. Oh, Nicolas Cage. Any.
Did you see that new Jiu-Jitsu movie? I haven't watched it, but
no, it looks so bad, dude. I can't. Maybe we'll watch it and talk about it because
we should do a live stream.
That guy will not turn down a paycheck. They're like, hey, we'll give you $500.
He's got 18 fucking Asian girlfriends that are just turned 18.
Is that what it is?
He likes them young.
Oh God,
he's like the Woody Nelson. Not Woody Nelson. No, Woody Allen.
Woody Allen. Oh,
all you white guys look the same.
Jesus. No, but yeah, dude, he won't turn down any movie role. Any movie role. I'm surprised he doesn't, do voice acting for cartoons too. Like at night.
He does.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, he did. The Croods.
Oh, I didn't do the Croods, but that makes sense. He'll do anything.
But he was good in the Croods.
And what's funny is he'll score a good movie every now and then. It's like, wow, he's pretty good. And then he'll have jiu-jitsu, dude. What is that?
I don't know. It's abomination.
And the funny thing is it has nothing to do with jiu-jitsu. It's just they use the word as a label,
Yeah. I don't know.
Or is it completely authentic jiu-jitsu?
I haven't watched it, so I won't know.
You haven't seen the trailer?
I've seen the trailer.
That's horrible, dude.
Yeah, I don't get that shit.
What about Snake Eyes? While we're
oh, that's right.
Have you seen the trailer on that one?
Fuck that movie too. First of all, that pretty motherfucker, he's never punched anything a day in his life.
Yeah, dude,
that's the thing I hate.
He doesn't have a scratch on his face.
No, all right. This is what I hate about Hollywood and Hollywood racism.
Oh, okay. You're gonna go there.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. I'm Asian, so I can do this.
I know.
All right.
Good for you, man.
Every single badass Asian actor prior was a legitimate martial artist. Right?
Okay.
But Hollywood wouldn't hire them for anything outside of martial arts.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Right?
Right.
So what do Asians do? They stop doing martial arts. Right? And what does Hollywood do? Hire their asses to do martial arts. It's
and they're not martial artists.
And they're not martial artists.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
And they don't realize what they're doing to other martial artists. It's the same thing with the Mortal Kombat movie. Did you watch that?
No, but it's just like in Cobra Kai where he goes, "Where you from?" Asking the kid, thinking he's like an immigrant or something. He goes, "I'm from Riverside."
That's right. All right. So same thing with. So Robin Shao from the original Mortal Kombat.
No, but we're getting into it one, and I'm going to start talking about something I know absolutely nothing about. But I think we're into one or two generations of real Asian American where